Now we're doing my 3 losers from UFC Fight Night. First, we're going with Tresean Gore. Tresean Gore, he came in, he missed weight, he lost the fight. Everybody liked Gore as an underdog. However, it was on the feet. It's supposed to favor Gore, and he still lost the fight. Now, he's on the verge of probably getting cut soon. It could be overreaction, but he did miss weight and he looked flat. He didn't look that good. I'm thinking he's not a quality middleweight. We'll see. The UFC has been releasing a lot of better talent, so let's see what they do with Tresean Gore. He's my biggest stock dropper just because he might lose his job. And number 2, we're going with Nathan Fletcher. Now, he was coming out of Cage Warriors, he was highly touted prospect. He lost his first fight by split decision. He lost his second fight by getting finished with a liver kick. He got kicked with the toes. It is very painful. I did say Nakamura was a better striker than him. However, I did not see that kick coming. That tells me Nakamura been working this game. But for Fletcher, it's kind of tough to see where he goes from here. He's at a very competitive division. He's not getting the wins he needs to stay on the roster. He might have came in the UFC a little too early. Maybe it was better for him to go to a different promotion right away, or maybe fighting Cage Warriors in Europe a little bit longer. But nonetheless, how do you match him up from here? Are you trying to give him a layup? Are you going, who are you matching them up with? So it's kind of tough to see where he goes. The reason why he's a stock dropper, because a lot of people was high on him. And he's a good young prospect, but he's still got a long ways to go. But hey, one more fight, he could be back in Europe and on the Cage Warrior scene. So we got to see where it goes from here. I don't know, but I am excited to see where he goes. He's not a bad fighter, but Nakamura is good. But the way he loses Nakamura, in my opinion, it wasn't a good way to lose to him. And in my last slot, it's going to be Rebecki. Now, it's not because Rebecki is a bad fighter or anything. Some people thought he won the fight. It was a close fight. But Rebecki is in my last on my list because Rebecki takes a lot of damage. I don't think he's going to have a long fighting career if he continues to take this much damage in the fights. He bruises very easily. He gets hatomas very easily. He gets cut very easily. He got to have some CTE going on. He gets hurt way too easily. Now he does. He puts up these fights of the year candidates. Put up the fight of the night last night. They gave 2 fights of the night last night. He puts them up every time he's out there. He's exciting. But what about his longevity in the sport? If he go out there and get brawls all the time, he's not going to last long. And for me, he's number 3 on the list because he's actually a good fighter. He actually could be in the rankings. But he's going out there getting in brawls. He's putting his life on the line for us. However, his health is getting at risk. He's bruising. He's doing everything too easily. Bruising easy, cutting easy. Hey, we only could know what's his brain health like. He's getting these fight of the year candidates. Like, man, he is a good fighter, but his health wise, that's why he's number 3 on the list.